All right, what's going on, guys? We're doing something a little bit differently today, and it's a little personal, but a 2-year-old in my life recently lost his father. And I know there's a lot of men out there, there's a lot of children out there that don't have anyone to read them a book. And I've been told by someone in my life that my YouTube videos are an inspiration. So we're gonna read Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. Now, this is one of my personal copies. I've had this for years. As a child, this was my favorite book to be read to me. I wanted this book read to me near every night. I'm gonna try to do my best not to curse. I'm gonna try to do my best and tell you why, but it always meant something to me. So we're gonna do it. All right, Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham, and I'm gonna try to do my best to show you guys each photograph the whole way through, as we should be doing. So, Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Would you, could you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I would not, could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Starting to rain a little bit more. Pages are getting wet. We gotta hurry up. Say in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain? LOL. I would not, could not in the rain, except here we are. Not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam, I am. Could you, would you with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them on a train. I will not eat them in the rain, not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you let me be, I will try them, you will see. He's trying them right there. Or he's contemplating trying them right there. He's thinking about it. He doesn't know if he wants to. He's thinking about it. He's dedicated, but he's getting in there. He's going to try it. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. I would eat them in a boat. I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They're so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I'll eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. Got a couple of blank pages and then the green eggs and ham. So, if I remember correctly, this is and it gives a little blurb about this at the end, but this was actually a bet of Dr. Seuss that he could write an entire book. It was like under using less than 70 words or something like that. I don't remember the exacts. Hold on, let me make sure we're still recording. Okay, we're recording. So, something that, and if you guys have been following me for a while, I don't have, personally, I don't have a whole lot of good experiences with father figures, right? And there's a lot of things in my life, especially in my teens and in my 20s, that I really struggled with, that were legitimately really challenging for me. And I firmly believe, and it's not going to replace a good father figure. It's not going to replace having someone there with you, teaching you every single day. But for all the smaller children in your life or around you, or what have you, for the children that you know, reading a book to them is huge. It's massive. And it's trying not to go too emotional with it. I think there's a lot of importance, and I think there's a lot of good that can come from sitting down and reading. And it doesn't matter what age bracket you are, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what stage in life you are. Reading a book is not the same as an audio book. It's not the same as watching a movie. It's not the same as looking at a phone. It's not the same as a Kindle or a tablet. Physical paper. Sitting down and actually reading. And this is the start. This is absolutely the start. But you should be reading books if you want to better yourself, if you want to grow your mind, if you're trying to find somewhere to start. Reading books is huge, and you should be reading books, and you should be encouraging others to read books. And I know that sounds lame, and it does. It sounds lame, but in the modern age where artificial intelligence is taking over everything, in the modern age where children are given tablets and given cell phones and given unlimited internet access, unlimited access to pornography, unlimited access to all of these detrimental things that have been proven time and time and time and time again that are awful for you. Something that is very bringing back to center is going into nature and reading. And I highly encourage anyone that hikes or anyone that goes outdoors or anyone that just wants a peace of mind, that wants to disconnect. And I realize the hilarity that I'm talking to a cell phone screen while I'm out in nature. I understand that. But I'm here trying to motivate you guys. I'm here trying to inspire. Once again, trying doesn't mean succeeding, right? And I'm going to fail with the majority of people. The vast majority of people that are subscribed to this channel aren't going to watch this video. And I understand that. But for the couple hundreds or maybe even the thousands that I can inspire, I'm going to try. And I'm going to continue trying. Going into nature and reading is huge. At my lowest points in my life, the lowest that I've ever been, something that I've found a lot of comfort in, something that I've found a lot of peace, something that I was able to really, reconnect, was going out in nature and reading. Now, at the time, I was reading mostly self-help books, but, nonetheless, going into nature and reading's huge. And when we hike and when we go out and camp, and that's something that I try to do is keep a book on me. I could be better at it. I'll admit, I could be better at it. There's sometimes I bring my Steam Deck. Oh, geez. There's sometimes I bring my Steam Deck out in the mountains, and after a hard day of hiking, hard day of training, I'll sit down, I'll play some Halo. I'll admit, I'm not the best about it. I also could be reading more. And I know this is like the weirdest rant, and you don't hear this very often, and especially coming from me, it might be weird, especially with an AR-15 sitting right here. But yeah, reading's huge. Also, my bookmark in this book was the 7 Fundamentals of Reconnaissance. So let's read that as well, just because it's here. Fundamentals of Reconnaissance. 1. Ensure continuous reconnaissance. 2. Do not keep reconnaissance assets in the reserve. 3. Orient on the reconnaissance objective. 4. Report all information rapidly and accurately. 5. Retain freedom of maneuver. Arguably, I'd say this is the most important. 6 is gain and maintain threat contact, so keep eyes on your threat. And the last one is develop the situation rapidly. I'd say one of the most important things is, of just overall TLDR. Make sure that you're communicating with your team, and make sure that you don't back yourself into a corner. Retain freedom of maneuver. Don't back yourself into a corner. Once again, I know that you guys didn't ask for any of this information, and I guess you're following me, so you're the goober here. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I know this is once again random. Oh man, what time is it? I was supposed to drop something on the website. Okay, I need to leave. Oop. I might have been here too long. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Like, follow, share, buy military surplus. Follow me on Rumble. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me all the places. Buy military surplus. I think I already said that. Yeah, read a book. All right. I got to go.